Radha, are you using screen glasses or it's a regular glasses for you?
Mataji, what are screen glasses?
Screen glasses means when you are using the screen to protect your eyes, they use, right? That glasses.
I do it like online.
Yeah. You have a site or you are just using for the screen?
Do I have a what?
You have a what do you call point, right? What do you call that, Mataji, in English? In India, we say point. Because I saw yesterday you were changing one glass and then another glass you put as like a toy. You were changing. That's why I got it out. Because I got online for me for vision this screen glasses. That's why and one of my model glass was same. The glasses were the same one that you are using, the white one. See, I have this one. I will show you mine. These are mine. Just for the screen. No, nothing. No problem.
I actually wear these all the time.
All the time. Okay. Okay, got it. Matashi, you're muted.
Yeah, she has number glasses.
Yeah, number glasses. Yeah, got it.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Kabir. So we have 1 second. Okay, so we have Kabir, Atharva, Radha, Satvik, Vaishnavi, Suraj, Garima, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Should we just wait for another minute? Okay, everybody's joining. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how it's falling down. Okay. Krishna Nena is joining. January. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll share screen. Okay. So we'll start with our prayers, everyone. You can unmute yourself and then we can start with the prayers. Okay. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. Unmute yourselves if you can. Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Namo
Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasaya
Krishnaaya
Bhutale
Bhutale
Naminati Namini Namaste Prajadhini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jai Radha Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, so we have Balavrinda, Radha, Atharva, Hari Bol Garima, Janvi, Kabir, Krishna Nena, Satvik, Smriti, Suraj, Hari Bol. Welcome everyone. So what we'll do is we will yeah. What is the time now? Okay. What we'll do is we at the end just remind, let us see if we have time. We'll do one round of chanting. Okay. Okay. What do you feel? Do you want to do chanting in the beginning or at the end?
Beginning, Mataji, because some kids join little late, so they don't miss anything if the chanting is going on. So that
Okay.
it will
So
help.
are we chanting in every class, Mataji?
Only when Vrunda Mataji's class we did Mataji, but it is taking long time, one round. I was feeling 21 times would be better, but then you can see still today and see how it goes. Only Vrunda Mataji did, Padmasaki Mataji and Radhika Kasturi Mataji did not yet started. Maybe we have to leave a message in group.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So maybe today we'll a little bit change. 13 kids have joined as yet. Okay. What we'll do is we'll start with the words then first. Okay. So those who are new to our class, Atharva, I don't see you. Atharva is our old kid, right? Yes, Atharva, you were lost for so long. Where were you? We missed you.
I was in India, Mataji.
Oh, where did you come to in India? Which part?
Hyderabad.
Okay. Okay. Vasudeve Bhagavati. Everybody can repeat.
Vasudeva Bhagavati.
Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Vasudeva Bhagavati.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Vasudeva Bhagavati.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Janayatashu.
Janayatastu.
Janayatyashu.
Janayatastu.
Vairagyam.
Vairagyam.
Janayatyashu Vairagyam.
Vairagyam.
Janayatyashu Vairagyam.
Janayatastu Vairagyam.
Jnanam cha.
Jnanam cha.
Jnanam cha.
Jnanam cha.
Yadhetukam.
Yadahaitukam.
Yadhetukam.
Yadahaitukam.
Jnanam cha yadhetukam.
Yadahaitukam.
Janeteshu Vairagyam.
Janayatesu Vairagyam.
Jnanam cha
Jnanam cha.
yadhetukam.
Yadahaitukam.
Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Vasudeva Bhagavati.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Bhakti Yoga.
Janayatyashu Vairagyam.
Janayatasu Vairagyam.
Jnanam cha yadhetukam.
Jnanam cha.
Vasudeve Bhagavati.
Vasudeva Bhagavati.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Bhakti Yoga Prayojitah.
Janayatyashu Vairagyam.
Janayatasu Vairagyam.
Jnanam cha yadhetukam.
Jnanam cha. Yadahaitukam.
Okay, what we can do is Balavrinda, Dhanvin, can you both recite this verse together?
Okay.
Dhanvin, do you need help? Where's Dhanvin? Dhanvin, yeah, do you need help? Balavrinda and Dhanvin, together you can recite. Start.
Vasudeva Bhagavati Yoga
Prayojitaha.
Jata Azo
जनयत्याशु वैराग्यम
जनिताशं वर्गयो
ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्
ज्ञानं च ज्ञानं
यदहैतुकम् ज्ञानं च
ज्ञानं च
यदहैतुकम्
यदगैकं
तुकम्.
तुकं
Very okay. Then we have Krishna Nena, Raya Prahlad. Can you both say it together? Recite it together.
वासुदेवे भगवते भक्तियोगप्रयोजिता ज्ञानतेषु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यद् अहैतुकम्.
Very good. Very good. Samskriti and Radha, can you go together?
Yes, Mataji. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Janaitu Ashu Vairagya Jnana Chaya Haitukam.
Okay. So Radha, you said it?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Atharva and Isha?
वासुदेवे भगवते भक्ति योग प्रयोजतः जना यज्ञानाय अशुभरज्ञं ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्.
Everybody repeat. Janayatyashu. Janayatyashu Vairagyam.
Vairagyam.
Very good. Okay. Then we have, who else is left? Okay. Janavi and Satvik.
Vasudeva Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita
Janayatyashu
Vairagyam
Vairagyam Jnanam cha
Yadahaitukam.
Yadhaitukam. Very good. Satvik, did you say it?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Smriti and Suraj?
Yes, Mataji.
वासुदेवे भगवती भक्ति योग प्रयोजिता ज्ञानदस्यु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यदहैतुकम्.
Very good. Smriti, could you say it?
Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha Jnanatashu Vairagyam Jnanam Chayadu Aitukam.
Very good. Kabir? Haribol Kabir?
Yeah. वासुदेवा भगवती भक्ति योगा प्रयोजता
Janayatyashu
जनेतस्यु विराग्यं
Jnanam cha Jnanam cha
ज्ञानं च
Yadhaitukam.
यदहैतुकम्.
Very good. Okay. Krishna Nena, did you say it? Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower all the hands. Okay. Who did not get a chance? Can you raise your hands? Who did not get to recite the verse? You can either recite it with me also. Advait. Haribol Advait. Go ahead.
वासुदेवे भगवती भक्ति योगा प्रयोजितः ज्ञानायत्तासु वैराग्यं ज्ञानं च यद् अहैतुकम्.
Yadhaitukam. Very good. Okay. Radha, can you read the translation for us?
Okay, Mataji. By rendering service, by rendering
Devotional service.
unto the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, one immediately acquires causeless knowledge and detachment from the world.
Very good. Okay, very nice. So what we are doing now is we have come back again because of festivals. We are taking a breaks and doing different activities, right? So now we are back with our last week also we were back, right? Yeah. So we are on Canto 3, Chapter 12, Brahma's creations, right? So we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam. Those who have joined after a long time, we are doing Srimad Bhagavatam. We are on Canto 3, Chapter 12. Okay, Brahma's creation. So last time we have seen that how Brahma has emerged from the lotus flower. Then he finds about what was his reason for his birth, what was his, his prayojan. That means what was his reason that he's taken. Advait, you have something to ask?
Mati, that was from before, sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'll lower it. Okay. Now, after this, then what was the work entitled to Lord Brahma? What was he supposed to do? Can somebody tell me? Brahma? What was the work entitled to Lord Brahma? Yes, Radha.
This is Shweta Giridhari. We didn't late our class.
Hari bol, Shabhadra Giridhari. Yes, Radha.
So Brahma's task was to make all the stuff, the world, the planets, and everything.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so he was entitled to have the creation. So that's the reason. Also, the chapter says Brahma's creation. Okay. Now, you remember when it was, when we have seen that when Vyasadeva, he wrote all the Upanishads and he wrote all the scriptures, and you saw that he was still not very happy with what he had done, right? We have seen in the earlier chapters in the very first when we started with our Srimad Bhagavatam, when Vyasadeva, he had written the all the Upanishads, he was not happy with it. And then when he asked Narad Muni that what is it that I'm not happy with what I've done, so that time Narad Muni told him that you have not glorified the Lord, and that is the reason you are not content with what you have done. So the similar way, Lord Brahma, when he was entitled to make the world, what happened was, we will read. Okay, Kabir, can you read this for us? This is the first verse from 12th chapter, Canto 3. 12. Can you read can you read the translation over here? Kabir?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Brahma first created the
Nascent engagements,
nascent engagements like
deception,
deception, the sense of death, anger after frustration, the sense of false ownership, and the illusory bodily conception or forgetfulness of one's real identity.
Okay, so this is what, when we've come to this material world, what is the main thing that when we have come, do we remember what we were there in our previous lives? Do we remember that thing? Come on, I want everybody to answer. Are you sleeping? Do we remember what we were in our
No,
right?
Mataji, but my mom says I'm a monkey. Your mom says you are a monkey in your past life?
So
Okay,
sweet.
she doesn't know either.
Okay. So all these, all these senses which were there, that were created by Lord Brahma. And when we come to this material world, till the time we are born, till we are in the mother's womb, we still remember things. Okay. And we are like, we are praying to the Lord, just take me out of this crumbed place, this place which is so tiny, and I'll remember you, I'll pray for you, I'll be in your bhakti, everything. And the moment the life comes out of the womb, it gets in touch with the material energy. And then that leads to the forgetfulness of one's identity. What is our identity basically? Forgetfulness of our identity, we say, but what is our identity? I see only Radha in the class. What is our Krishna Nena? Krishna Nena is
Actually,
raising.
das.
Okay, very nice.
Here is the servant.
Servant of the servant of the servant, right? That means we belong to Krishna and we should be in his service, right? But then we forget that. And what happens is the sense of false ownership. That means I, me, mine. We saw it on Friday class, right? I, me, mine, everything belongs to me. I am this in this country, I am this body, I have this house. So we get engaged into all these things. And these are again, you know what, like these are all the things which are there in the material world, and everybody is going to be affected by this. And so how do, see, like this anger after frustration, false ownership, we have some illusions of our bodily conception, forgetfulness of Krishna, forgetfulness of the Lord, these are all there in the material world. What do you think, what is the way out of this? Is there any way
Hare
out?
Krishna Mataji.
Hi, Bol.
This is Shivadra. I'm sorry. I just went to get my supplies.
Okay, are you there back with us?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So what do you think? What is, everybody, what is the thing that will take us out of this all bodily conception or of all these conceptions?
Chanting the holy name of the Lord.
Very good. Chanting the holy name of the Lord, remembering the Lord, right? And
Do bhakti yoga.
bhakti yoga,
Devotional
engage.
service.
Very good. This is what needed, right? Engage in devotional service of the Lord. So though these are the things which are there compulsory, they are present in this material world, but we as our own self also have to try to get out of it, right? So now Brahma is entitled to make all these feelings, right? Hatred, pleasure, pain, desires, the mind, intelligence, ego, everything is going to be there all around us, because this is the Lord's plan, that the more he puts you into difficulties, the more he puts you into these things, he waits that, is this human being, is this soul going to turn to me, is going to look at me, is going to come back to me. Okay. And only a person who really, really feels that yes, he belongs to the Lord will make serious efforts so as to come out of all these troublesome conditions. Okay. Then we have, okay, Radha read something. Yeah. Krishna Lena, can you read this for us?
Okay, Mataji. Brahma's creation. The first condition of material existence is forgetfulness of one's real identity, and by forgetting one's real identity, one is sure to be afraid of death. Although a pure living soul is deathless and birthless, the false identification with material nature is the cause of false ownership of things which are offered by the arrangement of the superior control. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So see, at times, you know what happens is when suppose your parents, they have to say, okay, they have told you that, you know what, you are not supposed to eat this chocolate, or you're not supposed to eat this laddu which is kept over here, right? And then they would like to check how, like, are you following what they are saying, or are you following the rules? What they might do is they will keep the laddu in such a place where you're going to see it, and they will watch, what are you going to do, are you going to do the right thing? If you have been told not to do it, will you still do it, or will you not do it, right? So the Lord has made all these arrangements in this world, and now he is waiting for what choices we are making. This false identification of this body, see, the real knowledge is also there in this world, and the false identification is also there around us, right? But then it is on us whether we are going to make the right choice. So now when Brahma made this, or when he also put up everything, the forgetfulness of our identity, everything is done. Now we have to make our own efforts so that we uncover everything and go back to our bhakti, right? And you all are very, 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 very fortunate that you have got bhakti from this tiny age, from this very little age. You all are there into bhakti. So this is a real boon for you all. Okay. So what is the problem with false identification? What will happen if I have false identification? Why should I not have false identification with the material nature? What will happen if I have false identification? Any idea?
Oh, Mataji, I know.
Yes, Girdhari?
I think if you have false identification, that means you don't know your real self. You do not know your real self. You will see that you will think that I'm this body. I'm this everything in this world. Everything is mine. And
Very good.
they do not know about the spirit soul. They're the
Very,
spirit soul.
very nice. Yes, Smriti?
Mataji, you might get A graded.
Okay, very nice. You might get
One thing.
degrade. Yes, Balavrinda?
So if you get something, it's all because of Krishna. So it's Krishna's. He's giving it to you because you can use it, but it's Krishna's. It's not mine. When you're saying it's mine, you're being proud.
Very good. You'll be proud and you will fall down, right? Atharva?
Mataji, I was just raising my hand. I didn't know it was. My hand was raised.
Okay, no worries. Rai Prahlad?
Mataji,
Mhm.
what they're trying to say is, for example, if you're going to a bank and then have a trade for maybe for a cash, and they say that I will give you the cash, but actually it's not give you the cash. First the money came from Krishna, so they address everybody as themselves and you and me and things, but actually this body was given by Krishna, and these things were given by Krishna. So you have to respect it and give it for a trade. Actually money should not be for a trade. Actually devotion should be for a trade for this body and all stuff.
Haribol. Haribol. Very nice. Very nice, Rai Prahlad. Very good. Beautiful. Very nice, everyone. All of those who've answered. Good job. Wonderful.
Mataji, this thing, I'd like to continue on, who's that other kid again?
Rai Prahlad?
Yeah, I'd like to continue on Prahlad's topic. Number one, Krishna's, or Vishnu's wife is Lakshmi. So, she's the goddess of fortune and prosperity. So, so if she didn't help you, then you wouldn't have gotten that object that you wanted to sell, or the money that you were used to buy it.
Yeah,
And
everything
neither
happens
would
with
that person. So imagine if you had no money. I mean, like, imagine if you had money, but that other guy didn't, and he was selling some products. If you bought from him, but he had no change. So
Yeah, regarding the trade of money, this is, he was talking with the material sense and with the spiritual thing. What he meant was that it is not about money always, but it is about devotion, by which you can, it is not that money is going to govern anything. He wanted to say is that your devotion also matters a lot. Smriti, you want to say something, or is it the earlier hands?
Oh no, Mataji. Could you just full screen this the slideshow, Mataji?
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, then when Brahma made this, okay, what we can do is, who can, Rai Prahlad, can you read this for us, please? Okay, Rai Prahlad, are you there? Suraj, can you read this? Are you there, Suraj?
Yes.
Yeah, please read this for us.
In such a misleading creation as a sinful task, Brahma did not feel much pleasure in his activity, and therefore he purified himself by meditation on the personality of Godhead. Then he began another term of creation.
Okay, so see, what did Brahma do? That he felt like there are only these things which are there. So he wanted to add something else into it. So he did not feel much good about it. And therefore he purified himself by meditating on the personality of Godhead. Okay. And then he went on to the further creations. Balavrinda, you have something to do? Ask.
Mataji, I want to read it.
Okay. Can you read the thing which is written in red?
Yeah. The Lord helps the falling living entities split down to the lowest point, just to give him the chance to see if he is happy by
Misusing.
Misusing.
misusing the independence.
Okay, so see, if the independence is given to us, right? We have like all the, we are not bound by anything. So it is according to your choice. Once you understand yourself, once you understand the reality of why you're doing for what you're doing, only then will you make the right choice, right? So all these independence is given to us.
Mataji, we are all bound by Maya somehow, or else we wouldn't be here.
Exactly. Okay, so all these illusory things are given to us, but it is, and the Lord is saying that are we falling prey to it? We have a chance that on a Friday evening, either we can go to a temple or either we can go for Bhakti Vriksha, or on a Friday evening, just you can go and enjoy in some party, whatever so it is, right? So all these options are there ready with us, and it is upon us on what choice we are making. Are we misusing our independence, or are you using it wisely? Okay, now this is very important for you all guys who are getting into your teenagers, right? There are many you know what, there are going to be many choices which you will have, and it will depend upon what conditions you are into, what is your devotional life, what is your mental state, according to what choices you are making. So the choices are not only about devotional aspects, but choices in the material world also, what you are making is going to matter. See, like what are you, meat eating, intoxication, laziness, the wrong things in the life. Are we going to choose that, or are we going to choose the other end of the devotional service? So that will all depend upon us. Okay. So after all, making all these, putting all these senses and putting all these things into the material world, Lord Brahma felt that he should purify himself and he should again start with the creation in a way. Then in okay, Janvi, can you read this?
Mataji, before Janavi reads, I'd like to say for the previous picture, a few days ago, my mom showed me this video on Facebook where like there's this guy. Okay, he made this cartoon of the rich people get the deer skin, make rug, and put the heads of the deer and
Mhm.
hang it on the roof. Okay,
Yes.
then it showed a picture of a deer sitting there in a human's clothes, smoking, while there were human heads and human body, human skin on the floor, and like there were more like that. For example, there was this woman. As soon as the baby was born, a cow took the baby away
Uh-uh.
because
So this
that's
is
what we do to cows. We take their babies away, and
right.
then
Right. So that's going to be karma, right? That's the reason we have to be very careful in what we're doing. Janvi, can you read this?
Yes, Mataji. In the beginning, Brahma created four stages named Sanaka, Sananda, and Sanat Kumara.
Sanatan Kumara. Very good. Okay. Okay. He therefore created 4 principles. Again, the 4 Kumaras had the 4 principles. That is the philosophy. Then yoga is about liberation. Then vairagya is about complete detachment. And the austerities which you choose are the tapasya. So these 4 Kumaras, they represented 4 spiritual aspects of your life. And these were again created by Lord Brahma. Now again he had, see, Lord Brahma, he was given a task that he has to populate the world, right? He has to see that the world, that the universe is getting populated by all the entities, all the living entities. So he had to he had to, the progeny, he had to increase the progeny, the population had to be increased. That was his work in the universe. So he had the Sanat Kumaras come. But what happened? When the Sanat Kumaras came, they were already enlightened souls, okay? And they did not want to fall prey to this material engagements. They did not want to get into a family life. They did not want to get into engagements of this material world. And that is the reason they requested their father that we are already surrendered to the Lord, and we do not want to get as a family man, and we will go on with our devotional aspect. And they refused to go into a family life. And now what happened was, Lord Brahma, when he came into he came to know that, hey, you see, you are doing something for some reason, and when the person in front of you just does not want to do anything, you get furious about it, right? And the same thing happened with Lord Brahma. What happened was, when the Sanat Kumaras, when they did not want to get into family life, and they choose the Vairagya, and they choose to move out from this family life thing, or they did not want to follow Lord Brahma, what he did was, he was very angry over it. And when he became angry, Lord Brahma, so this is all the story of creation, okay? So when he became angry, what happened is, from his okay, what we'll do is, Atharva, can you read this for us? The second one, oh, sorry. Although he tried.
Okay, Mataji. Uh, Although he tried to curb his anger, it came out from between his eyebrows, and a child mixed blue and red was immediately generated. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
So see, now this is the next step, wherein when Brahma got angry, a blue and a red flame came out, and then that gave rise to a child, okay? And that was Brahma. He was, because he came out from the eye of the Brahma, it was also called as Rudra, okay? Brahma said, "Oh, chief of the demigods." So he was Rudra who came out of Lord Brahma. And it was because it was very furious reaction, or it was very Lord Brahma was very angry on it. And that is the reason the characteristic of or the nature of Rudra was also very destructive type, okay? So that
But
is the feeling.
Mataji, Rudras are like, Lord Shiva is so peaceful, and he's easily pleased. So I don't understand how he could
See,
be,
Rudra is, it
one
is,
of the easily angered type.
yeah, we will go ahead with this, and then we'll learn more about it, okay? As of now, we're just learning about how what things have come up. Okay, we'll just come back to it, Suraj. Okay, O chief of the demigods, you shall be called by the name Rudra by all people, because you have so anxiously cried. And that is the reason he was called as Rudra. We will just have, okay, who did not get chance to read? Isha, can you read the translation over here? Sanskrit also did not read as yet. Yes,
The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "It is lust only, Arjun, which is born of contract with the material mode of passion, and later transformed into
wrath,
wrath, and which is all
devouring.
devouring sinful enemy of this world."
Very good. Okay, so see, the 3.37 verse tells us, right? Who wants to read the verse? Smriti?
Yes, Mataji. Kamayasya krodayasya
Go ahead.
कामयेष क्रोधयेष रजोगुणसमुद्भवः महाशनो महापापः विद्येनम् इह वर्णिनम्. Thank you,
Very
Mother.
good. Balvrinda, you also want to recite it?
आवेश क्रोधेश रजगुरा समुद्भवान् माशयो महापात विजयेन विहवैरिणाम्.
Very good. Okay. So this is how the lust, the anger, they all manifest in this material world and they get transformed into fearful things which are not really required for our devotional life and they become sinful. So this was the very first part what we have done. I'm just going to stop share for as of now. So see the chapter 12 which is there is entitled as creations of the Kumaras and others. Okay, so as we are going to learn it in steps. We'll go on. So now today we saw how Lord Brahma he created the the four Kumaras, and then because his work was not entrusted to them, then Rudra was born out of it, and then we'll see how the further creations and how what exactly went on. So this will be done in the further verses. So as of now, we will just take a break from our Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay, I'll just see how much time is left with us. Okay, we still have time. Huh? Yeah. So now we are back with our activity, and today's activity is debate. Do we all love debate? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so what we'll do is what a debate was and how it's okay. So we have last time seen, right, about debate. Okay, so Giridhari, can you read this? Subhadra or Giridhari, can you read this?
Okay,
Yes.
Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. What is a debate?
A debate is
A formal
discussion
in which
two or more people sit together and share their views, opinions, facts, and ideas or on certain topics. It is a balanced conversation where every person gets the chance to share their opinions
and philosophies.
The debate topics can range from easy and medium to hard and complex ones. Debates can be done on political matters, environments, fashion, day-to-day life, people's behavior, and etc. Participating in a debate is a great way to boost mental development and learn new facts and theories.
Very good. So what we are going to do now is, okay, sorry, one second. Yeah. So today we are going to do a topic. What is the topic? Can Samskriti?
Should the school hour shift be later in the day?
Okay. Everybody okay with this topic? Did you understand the topic, what it is?
Yes, Mataji.
What was the topic?
The topic is, should the school hours be shifted to late? Should the school hours shift be to later part of the day? Be later in the day?
So instead of school starting at 8 o'clock, it can start as 8 p.m.
Yeah, like suppose if the school is starting at 8. Do you feel that no, the school should start at 10 o'clock?
No.
Okay, let's see. We'll go into groups, right?
I
Okay,
think
so
we
I
should
want,
start at 9 o'clock to give us all an extra hour of sleep.
okay. Yeah, that's
I
what
think
we are going to have.
need it.
Yeah, let's see. So I want, okay, everybody eyes and ears on me. I want those people to raise hands, those who feel that the school should be early in the mornings. Raise your hand for those who are in the group where you feel that the school should be in the early morning. Only early morning hours. Whatever, 7:30, 7:15. Okay. Okay. I'll give you another minute so that you, if you want to choose. Okay. So we have Isha, Subhadra, Giridhari, 3, 4, Prahlad, 5, Janvi, 6, Radha, Smriti, 7, Kabir, 8.
Let's close it after Kabir because there is 16 participants and
Yes.
there's 2 people. Wait, no, Kabir has to join the other team because 2 people are the teachers, right?
That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So 8 of you are that the school should be there in the early morning. So I guess Advait, Atharva, Balaram, Dhanvin, Kabir is twice. Okay. Kabir.
There's
No,
2
Krishna
Kabirs.
and Nana. So some of you are on the other side who feel that the school should be in the later part of the day. Okay. So now I want, who wants to go ahead first? Okay. Subhadra, Giridhari, I will have you go first. Okay. And then, yeah, so you tell your reason. Why do you feel?
Samskriti switched.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so Subhadra Giridhari say that the school should be there in the earlier part of the day, right?
Okay, Mati. Yes.
So yes, Subhadra Giridhari, put up your point.
Okay, Mataji, I think that we schools should be in the morning because if you want to play outside, there will not be any more school, because if you take school in the evening, in the night, that does not make sense. And in the school in the morning,
one point at a time. Okay, one point at a time. Anybody from the other groups wants to counter point? Okay, first I'm going to lower all the hands. Okay.
Mataji, can I go after Giridhari?
So Suraj, are you for? Do you want the school in the beginning of the day, in the
No,
earlier
I
part?
want it earlier than the beginning. Yeah, I want beginning of the day.
Okay, you want it earlier, and okay, somebody who wants it later. Who is it? The B group. Where's the B group? Somebody raise hands to counterpart on what Subhadra Giridhari said.
Group B.
Okay,
Samskriti is on our side.
Samskriti, are you for or are you against?
I'm against.
Against. Okay, very good. We have Samskriti. Is it? Would it be okay if you can start your video?
Sure, Mataji.
Okay.
So I think school should be later because I'm a slow eater and it takes a lot of time to eat, and also in the morning because I sleep late and it's hard for me to get up in the morning. So I think school should start at 10.
Okay. Okay. So Samskriti has a valid point. Because she says that because she's a slow eater and she wants that she can have her lunch or lunch or breakfast at home, and then she can start with the school. That makes a point.
Mataji.
Okay, yes, we are going to raise hands. So I see Smriti raising hand. So I'm going to add her to the spotlight. One second, I'll give everybody a chance. Yes, Smriti, you want to say something?
Mataji, I want to counter that point because when Samskriti said that in the morning when she wakes up late, because when you have school, you normally have to wake up early because of the school.
Okay, we'll hold on. Yeah, we'll hold on to that point. So Smriti says, okay, everyone. Yes, Smriti says that because you have to get up early, and that is the reason early school will help. Okay, somebody who wants to counterpart that, getting up early, that is one more point.
Me, Mataji, Raya Prahalad.
Yes, Raya Prahlad, go ahead.
If you go to school late, at least you can get that time to do arati and devotional activities, chanting, A lot of the Krishna conscious things you can do it in the morning, so you don't have to do it in the evening or stuff, and okay, you'll have more energy at the morning. But school you can do always because you don't need much energy over there. School is just you have to think, but deity service is better than the school.
Okay, okay, got it. Radha, you want to say something?
Mataji, I want to go against Prahlad.
Okay, after. Just hold on, Suraj. Okay, after Radha, then we'll have you on call. Yes, Radha, go ahead.
It's actually good. Actually, it is good to wake up in the morning, because in the morning, if you do it in late in the school, like you'll come to home at 6:30 or 7:30 if
Right.
you started at 10. So, and if you ask, can we watch TV or can we play? It's like, no, take a bath, get ready, we'll have dinner, and then we have to go to sleep. Tomorrow's
know.
school. But you won't get to time to play. And then
Right.
you whole day.
Yes, Radha. Yes, Radha. Okay, then we have Suraj. Where's Suraj?
Yes, so Mataji, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead, Suraj.
Yeah, so Mataji, I have another point. It's that I think school should be early, way early. Maybe like school should be switched to like nighttime. Like everybody wakes up at 4 a.m. Okay, and then like they go to school. Okay, and let's see, school is 7 hours, right? So by 3 o'clock, school would end. Yeah, wait, 4 a.m. So then we add. No, if we put 4 a.m.
That's too much, right? Too much to ask.
No, Mataji, then school would end by 11 a.m. Okay, and then we'd arrive by home and do our things that we do when we get home. So then school would end at exactly 12 o'clock. Then we eat lunch. Then there's this giant gap. Okay, so like
We'll have to write an essay about what Suraj is going to do.
Yes.
We'll have Suraj write an essay of what he's going to do after 11 o'clock in the morning when he's not going to school. Okay,
No,
then we have
11 a.m. Isn't at nighttime. 11 a.m. is in the morning.
yeah,
Like,
exactly in the morning.
Right
See,
before lunch.
going to sit and eat your mom's head.
No,
Janvi, you have to-
actually, if you after you eat lunch, if it's like this, well then like major part of the day, you're going to
Yes, one point
be
at
when
a
it's
time.
lots of
Yes.
sun.
I got it, Suraj. Got it. Janvi, you want to say something?
Sun.
1 second, after Janvi. Janvi, you want to say something? Haripul, Janvi?
Yes, Mataji. I say school early because then you can wake up early and try to do all your stuff early in the morning. So you can get everything ready. And so if you practice everything early in the morning, then every day you can do that routine. And
Okay, very good. Very nice. Isha? Isha, you want to say something?
I think we should wake up in the morning for school because
Mataji, can I go next? I'm on early.
Yeah. Yes, Isha.
because you have more energy in the morning. And at
Okay.
school, if you wake up, if you like go at night or in the middle, they might like put beds on school. Then you have to stay at school for a whole day.
Right. Yes,
Mataji,
Balavrinda.
can I go after?
Balavrinda and then Advait and Kabir, yet they are there. Yes, Balavrinda.
Mataji, can I go after? Mataji, what I'm trying to say is, it's good to wake up early because I wake up at 6:30 because my school starts at 7 o'clock, 7:30, and the tardy bell is at 7:40. So I have to go before the tardy. I always go. So I wake up so early and I chant my 4 rounds. And I do some chapters, a little bit of chapter, and then I eat my breakfast, and then I go to school. At 7 o'clock. I almost reach at 7:30.
Brenda, your school is so early. My school starts at 8:30.
Okay. Yeah.
To wake up early because you can be healthy and then you will be active.
Very nice, Balabrinda. So healthy is point will Balabrinda is saying. Yes, Kabir, you want to say something?
You should wake up early because you have a good habit in doing it, and it's good to wake up early because if you keep on waking up late, you would be lazy, and it's not good to be lazy.
Okay, very
If
nice.
you wake up very late, it's making you lazy, and you need to have a good habit in waking up early. So, like,
Very
for
good.
example,
Waking up early. Yeah, Kabir's
there was
point is
So if there was an emergency or something, then you had to wake up early, then you could wake up early.
very nice. Subhadra, you have something to say?
So like my school starts early. My school starts early, and I have to wake up at like 6:15 or 6 o'clock. Usually, me and my brother, like, we both wake up at the same time, or my brother wakes up like usually a little later because his school starts at 7:15, and my school starts 7:25. So like I have to go to the bus at 6:40. But one day, like I don't like school buses because they come so late. Like one day, me and my friend, we both had to stay outside like for 1 hour, and my dad like brought us there like for 1 hour, and I thought the bus would come early, but it came late, and for
Okay,
1 hour
yeah.
we had to.
Yeah, traveling time and thing is also one thing related to the school. Advait, you want to say something? I don't see you on video, so I cannot see you. If you want to start your video.
So my school starts at 8, and I wake up at like 7 or 7:15. But if it was up to me, I would have school at like 9, because some places they have school way too early, and the kids, they get tired and they start falling asleep in class.
Okay. Vinita Gandharika Mataji, we have Madhava class, right?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, okay. So we will continue this debate next part. Okay. Okay, Krishna Nena, you want to say something? We'll have Krishna Nena say and then we'll end. Okay. Yes, Krishna Nena.
My school starts at 8, but we have like a type of line, like circle thing. The parents have to go into the car through the circle thing and
Right.
that.
Yeah, the shopping line. Yeah.
Sometimes, so I have to wake up at like 6 o'clock, even though my
Oh,
school
got
starts
it,
at
got it.
8. You have to be there by like 7:45.
So, okay, because we haven't come to a conclusion as yet, and there are so many of them yet who to share their views. So, next week again we'll continue with this, okay? And then we will again have shared of topics. So, just keep this in your mind, think about it a little bit more, and then we'll continue with this debate next week also, okay? So, have your points written down if you need. As of now, we'll end the call.
Mataji, can I say something?
Girdhari, you know what, the Madhava kids will be waiting.
Question.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I was saying that Mataji, next class is Friday or next
No, Monday.
next
Monday.
Monday.
Next Monday. This
Yeah, next Monday.
yeah.
I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna share my thoughts about
Okay, very
what
nice.
I'm writing.
Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll end our call. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu vaevach. Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavavrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. All the kids ki jai. Hari Bol.
Mataji ki
Hari.
jai. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, kids. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.